Well, the All-Star game is back, and it came back with a bang. So last night, the Indigenous All Stars defeated the Maori All Stars 34-14, and I've got to say, kind of shocked with the result. In hindsight, I'm not really sure why I didn't think the Indigenous side was going to be very good. I mean, their backline are either current New South Wales players or former New South Wales players, and in Ferguson's case, he could probably find himself unlucky to not be in the New South Wales side. Oh, and yeah, there was Alex Johnson at fullback, but I mean, he kind of sucked. Now, the Maori team, they struggled early and scored the first try, but after that, it was all the Indigenous side. And I know at times the Maori team competed and they weren't that far behind or they were even, but I mean, really, they kind of got lucky with their tries. It felt like the Maori team weren't really doing much with the ball, and then when they ended up attacking the goal line, it kind of happened just by chance through some penalties or a drop ball or something, nothing out of their own doing. Whereas the Indigenous side, they're throwing it around, creating breaks from their own half, just doing whatever they wanted, really. Now, going into the game, I honestly thought that the Maori team would have gelled way better. Was not the case at all. Despite a lot of them coming through the system at Melbourne and playing through the New Zealand international team together, it seemed like none of them had ever played together. Plays weren't coming off, they were getting in each other's road, it just wasn't good for the Maori team. Meanwhile, the Indigenous team, they just killed it all over the park. Also, another reason why I thought the Maori team would win was because I thought their bench was much better. However, I didn't realise it was going to be unlimited interchanges, so it didn't really matter too much. Now, I think I better go over some individual performances. Now, I thought Blake Ferguson was very, very good for the Indigenous side. Andrew Fafita was a big standout in the forward pack. I think he played most of the game. I don't even remember him being off the park. Although, in typical Fafita fashion, he still had to do one scummy thing, lash it out, kicking Brandon Smith in the throat.
All the way to Fafita. It's taken by Smith around the legs. Oh, he's lashed out with a boot there, Fafita.
But hey, apart from that, he was pretty good. I do think where the game was really won, though, was in the halves. I thought Tyron Roberts absolutely bossed at that game. I think that was where the Maori team lacked. Caleb Ponga had a shit game. Durham Hughes didn't do anything, whereas Tyron Roberts, he smashed it. Adding Cody Walker as well, he had a really strong game, and then that's the difference. Speaking of Ponga, absolutely shithouse. What a terrible game. Well, I think that was honestly one of Ponga's worst games. They mentioned that he hasn't had a full preseason and he was only allowed to play a certain amount of minutes, so I don't know if that was a problem, but yeah, he was not good at all. It felt like the only thing he did was drop the ball and throw intercepts. Actually, I think for the Maori team, the only guy who I thought had a really good game was Dane Gagai. But it was a rep game. It's a typical Gagai performances. If he's going to play in a rep jumper, he's going to play amazing. Now, I think we can all agree that the best part of the game, though, was the Blake Ferguson celebration. There was a drop ball, he gets past the ball, puts it down, and to celebrate, just does a gainer out of nowhere. Not gonna lie, I thought he didn't land it properly and injured himself, because he sort of landed and then all the players gathered around him, and the next minute he's laying on the ground. I'm like, oh, he's had ankle surgery in the off-season, he's injured. I think Brad Arthur might have murdered him if he had gotten injured. But overall, it was a very, very entertaining game of footy. It wasn't like the best quality. There was a lot of drop balls. In particular, the fullbacks dropping a lot of balls. Iku was terrible for the Maori team. Johnson wasn't great. He had a lot of drop balls. But, you know, there was a lot of balls being thrown around by the Indigenous side. So I suppose drop balls are going to happen every now and again. And it was bloody great to see the haka at the start by the Maori team and then the war dance by the Indigenous side. I absolutely loved it. Love that stuff. I think this fixture definitely has to happen next year. Maybe not in Melbourne though. If you put it in Brisbane or in Sydney, something like that, I think that'd be much better. But it's definitely a must for the 2020 season. It has to happen, that's for sure. Anyway guys, leave in the comment section below, what were your thoughts on the game? I loved it. I thought the Indigenous side were deserved winners. Absolutely destroyed the Maori team. What were your thoughts? Anyway guys, that's where I'm going to end the video. If you did happen to enjoy it, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. The 2019 season is just about here, so I'm going to be smashing out the content, so you don't want to miss out. Also, make sure to give me a follow on Twitter and Instagram, as well as add me on Snapchat. It's on the screen right now, Mr. Luke and YT. Also, my Facebook page is there as well, so give that one a like. Righto guys, I actually did a live reaction to this game, and it'll be up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you then. Bye guys.